recycling bin. And I'm going to pull back to the B vanishing point and then again to the A vanishing point to kind of create this box or rectangle in 2 points that's sitting on the ground, actually on our sidewalk. So I'm going to start with a vertical line of how tall I want my recycle bin to be, because when we start buildings and when we start anything that is a cube-based object, we always start with the vertical in 2 point perspective. And then I'm going to take the bottom of my recycle box back to the B vanishing point. I'm getting tongue-tied. All right, I'm going to do it on the top and on the bottom, right? Because we do the same thing, the top and bottom on both sides. Now I can kind of connect this side of my recycle bin or trash can box with a vertical line. There we go. So there is our B side of our can. All right, change in flavor since we're going to our A side. And our A side, I've done a lot with red. Well, look here. On the ground, we already have ourselves going back to the A vanishing point because our sidewalk's going there. So really all I need to do is take the top of my recycle bin back to the A vanishing point. All right. I also need to take the back corner there as well, because if the front of the box is going to the A vanishing point, the back of the box is too. All right, we'll do some erasing here in a moment, but let's take ourselves and give ourselves the vertical here. All right, and then I will need to have my B vanishing point ready to go, because this corner right here, it needs to go up against the wall. And up against the wall means we're going to change to our other vanishing point. We're going to take that back to the B vanishing point. All right, so let me get out my little eraser here. Erase a little bit of my excess, a little extras. There we go. Okay. So we have ourselves our basic can, right? Now you know that some of these cans have a little bit of a lean to them, right? They got a little bit of an angle. So one thing that you can do is this. I'm going to come in with we'll just do a little bit of black here on top. Okay, so I'm going to take this now and I'm going to add a little bit of a lean to this, as if the front leans a bit, like this. Look at that. Now what I've done is I've created this new corner. This new corner is going to go, again, with the side of A here. I'm going to take this back to A as far as I want it, wide. And I'm going to mimic this front diagonal, because the front diagonal on the left would match the front diagonal on the right. And I'm going to make these guys, if my ruler and my Apple Pen will cooperate here, I'm going to get these guys. There we go. Got it pretty close. All right. Looky there. These two, this and this, are the same angle. Check that out. All right. Now, again, the ground going to a vanishing point. All we did is put a little bit of an angle to this trash can. Now, of course, you know, some of those cans have some wheels on them. If you want to put a wheel on the bus, go for it. You know, you can put yourself a nice hardy wheel there. Get that guy a little bit of dimension. All right, so we got ourselves a wheel. If you'd like to have yourself a lid or an open lid of some kind, okay. Let me come in here and get a little bit of this going away for us. Okay, oops, I'm missing a little bit too much there, aren't I? All right, let me come back here and add that back in. Okay, now, watch this. Say you want the trash can lid to be open. Then we need to see right here, see where this corner is, where the A and the B sides meet? We need to see a vertical line there, because that's the inside of the box. And this right here is a vertical line up against the wall as well. All right, so that is now showing us the vertical inside the can. Okay, let me get rid of my little arrow. I'll do that there. All right, so there's the inside of the can. Now say you want the lid of some kind to be kind of propped up or something. We can do that. We can start here with the vertical, all right, because we're up against the vertical wall. Maybe the lid is propped open, so we have sort of a vertical and we have a vertical here, but that vertical is sitting on an A wall. So I'm going to take the top of that back to A for a little bit, okay? And there is sort of our big lid there. It could be a, you could say there's, you know, oops, whoop, I hit the eraser. We could say that there is a, you know, here's our tilt area where it happens at, okay? So we have ourselves sort of a recycle box with our big lid sitting up on top.